Ahora, VegaAxis, ya que tú me diste 20 minutos y me estás haciendo más famoso en tus videos, una pregunta muy personal. Tú hablas de que México es un país narcotraficante. Tú hablas que México exporta las drogas a este país. A ver, una pregunta. ¿Acaso los latinos consumimos las drogas?
It's time to go over the second part of Isaac, the Mexican migrant, illegal border crosser criminal's response to my report about him from June. On the last episode, he insulted all Trump supporters, but in this one, he's specifically and directly calling all white Americans drug addicts.
¿O quiénes son quienes consumen pues todas estas drogas que hasta tú bien sabes? Los gringos, tu raza bonita blanca, que según eso son los reyes de este país. Ustedes son quien la consumen. ¿Por qué?
He hates America, but he really hates the white Americans. Now, Friday, you have the numbers for the illicit drug use in America, correct?
Yes, boss. I have the numbers ready to go, and I can already tell you that Isaac is dead wrong.
Beautiful. Furthermore, I have breaking news. Isaac has finally been deported back to Mexico where he belongs. But hear me out. Usually at the end of each episode, I post either a deep fake or a meme to make a joke of a certain situation or individual. Well, back in June, when I reported on Isaac's situation, I added this deep fake calling him a queer. Check it out. Thank you. As always, I'll see you next time.
My fellow Americans, it is with overwhelming enthusiasm that I am declaring that anyone who protests or interferes with ICE and their operations is officially gay, big time. With that being said, go ahead and call your dads, tell them about your alternative lifestyle as a gay communist, and then, who knows, maybe eat a lollipop. I don't know what flamers do with their time, but I'd imagine it's something along those lines. Maybe decorate a bathroom, who knows? In either case, this is who you are now, and everybody knows it. Cat's out of the bag. Cat is out of the bag.
The cat is out of the bag indeed. Well, it turns out that Isaac is fake and gay. Not that there's anything wrong with being fake or gay, to each their own. But here it is very important. See, on this video, he is saying that he applied for asylum in the US due to his sexuality, meaning he's gay. But look at him. That's him entering Mexico via the border after being deported. And then you see him right here at a shelter in Mexico for Mexicans who have been deported by America. So look. No one is chasing after him. The Mexican government is not trying to kill him because he is gay. And therefore, he was a fake asylum seeker and he is gay. So you get it? Fake and gay. So please give me some credit. I called it first. Oh, and Isaac, not even the Mexican queers want to touch you. Because even if you put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. And do me a favor, don't you dare try and come back to America. Never, ever again. Because the American people don't want you here. So get out and stay out. You fake and gay pig. Now let's get started. It's surreal. I mean, just when I thought these migrants couldn't surprise me anymore, this guy comes and takes it to a whole nother level. I mean, he illegally crosses the border and then insults Americans for voting against his criminal wishes. Anyhow, let's go over his response.
Ahora, VegaAxis, ya que tú me diste 20 minutos y me estás haciendo más famoso en tus videos. Una pregunta muy personal. Tú hablas de que México es un país narcotraficante. Tú hablas que México exporta las drogas a este país. A ver, una pregunta. ¿Acaso los latinos consumimos las drogas? ¿Acaso los latinos inmigrantes que viven y trabajan dentro de los Estados Unidos tienen el alcance económico para comprar estas drogas? ¿O quiénes son quienes consumen pues todas estas drogas que hasta tú bien sabes? Los gringos, tu raza bonita blanca, que según eso son los reyes de este país. Ustedes son quien la consumen. ¿Por qué? Porque sus familias no son unidas, porque son tan fríos, porque son una raza que simplemente no tiene cultura.
All right, so before we get into the culture thing and more insults by this criminal, Friday, please fact check this and cite the sources. What is the illicit drug use in America by race?
Here are the numbers, boss. Based on the latest from CAMASAS 2023 National Survey on Drug Use and Health, past month illicit drug use for folks 12 and older shakes out like this by race. About 24% for American Indian or Alaska Native, 21.8% for Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, 18.8% for multiracial, 17.2% for Black or African American, 15.6% for white, 12.8% for Hispanic or Latino, and 8.9% for Asian. For marijuana specifically, it's highest among Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander at 18.3%, then multiracial at 16.9%, and lowest for Asian at 3.8%. Sources: CAMASAS 2023 NSDUH Highlights Report, plus cross-checks from American Addiction Center's 2024 summary. Therefore, boss, ISEC, the illegal Mexican border crosser, is as ignorant as he sounds.
Would you look at that? So, between the blacks, the whites, and Hispanics, they're not that far off from each other. And most importantly, none of them are on the top of the list. But what is this clown going to know about numbers and actual facts? Oh, and yes, Mexico is a narco state. Let's continue.
Porque son una raza que simplemente no tiene cultura. Estados Unidos tiene cultura gracias a todos los inmigrantes. Los brasileños, los mexicanos, salvadoreños, hondureños, gente que vino de Europa, los italianos. Pero dime una comida típica de Estados Unidos. ¿El pavo? ¿Qué otro?
What other one? So Americans, you guys have no culture. You have nothing. It's all thanks to all the other countries. I mean, this guy illegally crossed the border into the States and just flat out slapped you across the face and smiled. Can you imagine what would happen to him if he were in China or in the Middle East or in Mexico when he wasn't Mexican and he was insulting the citizens of any of those countries? Can you just imagine the backlash, the consequences? This was allowed by the Democrats, but keep in mind, these are the voters they wanted. Can you imagine millions of ISACs with the power of voting in major elections in the United States? Very scary and dangerous. Let's continue.
Pero dime una comida típica de Estados Unidos. ¿El pavo? ¿Qué otro? ¿Qué otra? Ahora, tú quieres enviar a todos los latinos atrás, a su país. Pero ¿por qué no te encargas de mandar a todos los homeless para atrás? ¿Por qué no haces un programa que ayude a los homeless para que ya dejen de consumir tanta droga? De verdad, no me hace sentencia las cosas que tú dices. Y tristemente eres una persona que está hablando a través del odio. Eres una persona que está hablando a través de cosas sucias, palabras sucias, como el presidente electo de los Estados Unidos. Y no me arrepiento de hacerte este video porque tú sabes bien el vacío que tienes dentro de ti y lo llenas atacando a la gente, lo llenas pues diciendo tanta mierda de los latinos.
Oh, that one hurt. I'm so empty. He's right. I was empty. Until he got deported, now I'm fulfilled. Now I'm happy. And no, I never said I wanted all the Latinos out of the US. That's ridiculous. I said I want the illegal border crosser criminals like you, Isaac. I want them out of this country yesterday. And we can clearly see why. Let's continue.
Tú sabes bien el vacío que tienes dentro de ti y lo llenas atacando a la gente, lo llenas pues diciendo tanta mierda de los latinos, que gracias a los latinos, te lo aseguro, que la fruta fresca que tienes en tu casa, ellos la piscaron, ellos fueron a recogerla, que mucha de la ropa que estás usando pasaron por manos latinas, que cuando vas al súper, cuando vas a un Walmart, quien te está atendiendo, quien te da la información, es una mamá latina, es un papá latino, que a veces quien te poda tu yarda es un latino. Entonces, cambia tu mente, por favor, cambia tu mente y debes de darte cuenta la realidad de las cosas. Que los latinos no venimos a hacer daño, los latinos no venimos a hacer daño. ¿Por qué quieres que saquen a las personas obreras, a las personas que dejan a sus familias en aquel país para venir aquí a tratar de darles una mejor vida? Viven separados 6, 7, 10 años, 20 años. Se pierden los mejores años de su vida. ¿Tú crees que eso es coherente? ¿Crees que eso es coherente?
Do you think that makes sense? First of all, Isaac, I don't go to Walmart. Second of all, it's ironic how you're talking about the hardworking Latinos when your lazy ass didn't work in America. All he did was illegally cross the border like a criminal and then record the ICE protests, insult ICE agents looking like a thug. There you see him covering his face like a criminal. And then he got views on Tick Trash and he kept on doing it. That's how he was trying to make money in the US. He didn't work for a living because he's a lazy bastard. But here he is telling us that the hardworking Latinos, which there are hardworking Latinos, but not you, Isaac. You are a lazy Latino border crosser. That's what you are. So don't compare yourself with those hardworking individuals. You're far from it.
¿Crees que eso es coherente? No seas un pendejo, y te lo digo así con toda la razón. Abre tu mente y fíjate bien antes de abrir la boca. Los latinos no somos una amenaza para este país. Al contrario, si nosotros no respiran.
He said, without us, you Americans wouldn't be able to breathe. Yet, I'm the dumbass, right? Let's move on.
Los latinos no somos una amenaza para este país. Al contrario, si nosotros no respiran. ¿Sabes qué es lo malo? Que tenemos a un presidente que fundamenta el odio y que ganó las elecciones por eso, porque dijo que iba a ser una deportación masiva. Pero no nos pueden sacar. El mexicano siempre va a buscar una forma para estar aquí. Siempre. Porque ya estábamos aquí. Somos la raíz. Te duela, no te duela, somos la raíz. Mejor haz videos, muchacho, fomentando grupos de salud mental para que ya dejen de consumir pues tantas sustancias que no deberían.
And that's about it. Wow. So he's the root, guys. Hispanics like him are the root of this country. No matter what, he said Mexicans will continue to illegally cross the border into the US because without them, we can't breathe. And then migrants complaining yet again, right? Oh, these people left their families for years and years and wasted the best years of their lives working here. Well, who forced them? I didn't force them. The American people didn't put a gun to their heads. They're here because they wanted to be here. I mean, that's such an idiotic argument. Oh, yeah. These people illegally crossed the border because we forced them to. They abandoned their families because we forced them to. I mean, it's so stupid. It goes back to the victim mentality, the entitlement mentality, and not wanting to take responsibility for your own actions. And to correct him, I said Hispanics like him are a threat to this country, 100%. And we are fighting, Isaac, for the mental health of Americans and the well-being of homeless Americans, trying to assist them by deporting criminals like yourself and your other migrant friends who stayed at five-star hotels, didn't work, took advantage of the system. We're trying to save billions of dollars and redirect it to the American people. Additionally, when ICE agents deports criminals like you, well, Americans will be safer in their communities. These clips are golden though, because now it's on the record. And if he ever tries to re-enter this country, ICE agents can always look back and say, Kevin, go back to Mexico. Lastly, Isaac, when it comes to us fighting the illicit drug use in America, we are finally taking some serious action. You see, these boats coming from another narco state, Venezuela, are finally getting destroyed. And we did that. The American voter chose this path. We're at a point where it is zero tolerance for any of this nonsense.
Excuse me, boss. There's one more part of Isaac's reply.
Oh no, not another one.
Yes. Would you like me to show it to you?
We're already here, so go ahead.
Y por último, pero no menos importante, en vez de estar invirtiendo tu tiempo en soltar tanto odio, tanta repulsión, tanto coraje hacia los latinos, por todo lo que ves y escuchas de tu presidente electo en los Estados Unidos en el 2025, no quiero comentar nombres, te recomiendo que mejor ayudes a salvar a América y you make great America again.
Did he really say, why don't you make great America again? Oh, good Lord. Lord.
Y you make great America again. Resolviendo el problema de drogadicción, los problemas mentales que ustedes tienen aquí. De verdad. Y te lo digo mirándote a la cara. Resuelve esos problemas con tus videos. ¿Por qué no difundes la paz? ¿Por qué no difundes cosas buenas en tu perfil? No me cabe en la mente. Pero bueno, se tenía que decir y se dijo.
Well, more attacks towards the president, and he's just repeating himself now. But only if he knew that a lot of the drug problems in America and in many places would be solved if his Mexican president would allow the US government to go into Mexico and destroy the cartels. But she doesn't want to because she works with them or for them. Needless to say, this moron sounds uninformed. That's because he is. In any event, please say goodbye to Kevin, aka Isaac. We no longer have to listen or watch this clown disrupt ICE raids and insult Americans while in the United States. So now he can go ahead and continue to be irrelevant in Mexico, where he can protest all day long if he wants to. No Juans left behind, if you will. Thank you for watching. Please smash the like button, subscribe, share the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I had a blast reading your comments on the last episode. Hilarious stuff. Take care. Thank you for those who support this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Cuídate. Pinche boricua asqueroso.
Tu caso lo de, mira, ya tu caso está desplazado, cuídate.
¿De quién? ¿De ti? Mira, me la pelas, pendejo.
Cuídate que estás en California, yo no sé.
Yo también te conozco. Harvard, tu mami que te da órdenes, tu mami Harvard. Oh my God. Pues mira, te voy a estar esperando, pendejo. ¡Ay! Quiero ver, pendejo. Mira. Me la chupas, perro. Pinche boricua asqueroso, me das asco. Asco. Traen de comer. Oh, le traen de comer al nene. Mira, hay una latina también, vean en los ojos. ¡Wow!
Pinche vieja pendeja, a ti también te van a agarrar después.
Te van a agarrar a ti. Mírenla. Oh my God. Pinche vendida. Una vendida.
Un día patarrajada.
Una vendida. Un día vendida. 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 Bájese. Bájese.
Muy valientita, ¿no?
Muy valiente. Véanla. Oh my God. Una vendida. Wow. So, para que vean que misma raza latina es la que se está encargando de destruirnos. Ellos mismos son los que se están encargando. Véanla bien, véanla bien, véanla bien. Véanla bien. Y bueno, aquí estamos protestando, estamos manifestándonos, pero ellos nos están tratando de intimidar con gas, pimienta, nos quieren correr de verdad porque no les conviene que estemos mirando el plan macabro que están haciendo. Gente, por favor, vengan a apoyar. ¿Dónde están los latinos? Vengan a representar a su raza, vénganse a representar a su raza. Todas las personas que quieran venir a apoyar, 1930 Beach, Broadway. 1930 Street, Broadway. Aquí están transportando a todas las personas que están agarrando. Por favor, vengan a apoyar.
I'm sorry, please don't send me back.